welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be doing a makeup and skincare routine, and this was suggested by you. Stay tuned. So here we have my morning routine. I'm just going to show you what I do for skincare, and then I'll also be doing some makeup later on. So this is how I start out. I got my hair not in a wig, put my headband on to get ready to wash my face. Wow, I'll be looking in the viewfinder so you'll see me looking up. Wash my face with Neutrogena oil-free acne wash. I don't really break out, but I've been using this like for 10 years, and maybe this is why I don't ever really break out. So I stick with what works. I do not change up my routine at all. I always wash with a face rag. Now we'll put on my oil-free acne wash. And rub it in. That's nice and washed off. Oh, I look horrendous. And I'll brush my teeth. So I use Colgate sensitive gums just to keep my gums in good health. And a fun fact about me, when I lived back on the East Coast in New York, I actually used to work for the corporate office of Colgate for 10 years. So it's a great company, so I always will support them. And then after I wash my face with my face soap, I use oil, like the Olay eye serum. It's like a brightening eye serum. So I just put this underneath my eyes. And this is great to use before you also put on makeup. And it helps just brighten your under eye circles. I mean, it doesn't do it automatically, but with continued use, I've definitely noticed my under eyes have, God, my hair looks horrible, I'm sorry. My under eyes have gotten better. And then after I do the under eyes, I go in with my Olay Vitamin C. Gosh, it doesn't focus. Vitamin C peptide. This is supposed to also brighten the skin, leaving you looking youthful. So I put that here. I use this generously because it's very nice and it makes the face nice and shiny. Ooh. I love it. It's nice and lightweight. It's not too heavy, but it gives it a nice shine, which is what I love. Like creams that give us shine. Some of these creams you buy, they just dull you out. So this is my morning skin routine, and then in a little bit, once I let this dry, I will come back in and do my makeup. So now I'm back to put my makeup on. I always like to put my makeup on after I put my wig on. So I have this headband here that holds down like the gel that I put in my wig to make it stay. I know that's probably too much information because I do have the majority of a male audience. Maybe I'll get more females to join. I could go more into detail on things. But anyway, right before I start my makeup, I always love to use on my lips just to get my lips nice and soft. Aquaphor lipstick. I love this. It's like a clear lip gloss, and it just really makes the lips nice and moisturized. And so by doing it at the beginning of my makeup session, once I put my lipstick on, it makes the, it has gone in, seeped in, and it just makes it nice and smooth for a nice canvas for lipstick, because I don't use shiny lipstick. I usually use a matte lipstick, so this helps keep it nice and supple looking. I won't go into detail like on exactly what I'm using. I'll just show you how I do my makeup again, because you guys are guys and you don't care the type of makeup I use. But I will say I do use all drugstore makeup. I am gonna upgrade and do some more fancier makeup and see what the difference is. But for now, my makeup routine has been the same. I just do all drugstore makeup. We start off with the foundation. I just put it here. I'm gonna have to look in the mirror and also on the camera. Just do a little dab here. Oh, I got it in my hair. Freak. My nose. There. So once I have it all dabbed in like this, I just take my brush and quickly just push it into the skin. And then after I quickly push it into the skin with this brush, I'm going to use another makeup brush to really smooth it in nicely. So this is just not really doing too much. It's just getting it mixed in so it's not So it's gonna look funny. It's gonna look look like a lot of smudges and stuff. But once I use my next makeup brush, you'll see a huge difference. It's enough smudging with that. So then I take my beauty blender and I just pat out everything. And this is what's gonna smooth the foundation in to give it a nice flawless finish. The foundation I used was Revlon. Been using this for about like 5 years. I really don't like to switch up my makeup because I know some people have problems like when they switch their makeup, they break out. So I just never want to take that chance. As I said in another video, I'm a creature of habit. I do not like change, and that is also, you know, that also bleeds into my makeup routines. As you can see now, everything sort of has blended out. You know, some people do their neck. I don't do my neck just because this is brown foundation. And when you do your neck with foundation, with brown makeup, any clothing you put on is just gonna get messed up. It's just annoying. And my foundation pretty much matches my neck. And then with the nose is a little bit more delicate because it has grooves. So I'm gonna look in the mirror, get the nose nice and... Just that one coat, I think, makes a huge difference. And then after the foundation, I go in with under eye concealer. Let me look here. Do that. Let that sit for a while, and then I'll also start contouring my nose. So I cannot do that in this mirror, so I'm gonna do it over here. I put a light line, I don't know if you can see it, down my nose. And then I take like more contouring. I use this dark color to darken the sides of my nose, and by doing that, that actually makes your nose look slimmer. So again, this I will have to do in the mirror because it's a very delicate process. Because if I do it on here, it'll mess up. As you can see, you'll see how it's like brown, dark brown on the sides. But of course that won't stay like that because we'll blend it in. So now that this under eye stuff has set, I will pat it out with my beauty blender. I just pat it in because this is supposed to brighten up the under eye. So I always use a shade that's lighter than my natural skin color. This brightens up my under eye area. And you can't see a difference because I still have it on this side. Pat this in, and they always say to pat going out, just because it lifts the eye, and I don't know. That's just one of those makeup secrets I've heard. Always gotta make sure you get the corners. Now that under eye is good. So now we're gonna get back to my nose. I'm gonna God, I wish I had a mirror behind here. I'm gonna smooth out the contour on my nose. I'm gonna have to look over here because I can't see anything. So that light contour that goes in the center, smoothing that out. And then I'll also smooth out the sides. I don't know if you guys can see. Just take a light brush just to smooth it out. And so this is the second step. And then once I put the powder on the nose, you really won't see anything, but you'll just notice that my nose looks just not thinner, but just nice and streamlined. So I'll take my beauty blender and get those. I don't want dark lines to be visible in my nose. You know, the dark contour. I really need to use under eye powder or what's it called? Translucent powder, but I don't have any, so I always just use L'Oreal True Match, just another face powder. And I just use this under my eyes, just to set the eye stuff in. And that sets that under eye stuff that I just put in so it doesn't wear off. And so that it doesn't look too light and that it blends in with the rest of my face. And then I also take this same powder and I'm gonna do my nose so the contouring could be a little more better. This takes down that lightness that I put in the center, and I get the sides, just so it could have an all nice even feel. Then I take this light powder, this light stuff, the illuminate, and I put it on the bridge of my nose. Just to give it, oh, I probably put too much. It's like a shimmer, shoot. It's like a shimmer. Right now it looks like it's a lot. But after I put the shimmer on, my makeup has set, I have the under eye on, then I go in with my MAC. I love this MAC. It's called Mineralized Skin Finish. This is the best makeup ever. When I used to compete in bikini competitions for stage, this stuff really sets your makeup in and it gives you a nice glow. So I take this MAC Mineralize in the color dark, and I first do my nose because I put that, like that shimmer stuff on it, so I want to sort of dull that shimmer stuff. I swipe the brush to the side because, you know, we don't want like a line of demarcation of like of shimmer stuff. And then I just take this and put it all over my face. It just gives it a nice glow. It just really makes you look put together. It's not a bronzer, but it just really gives you like a nice finish. So now we did that. And the nose should be looking pretty decent. You shouldn't see this shimmer anymore. I love this stuff. I swear by this stuff. You know, a lot of people don't use MAC anymore. They're like, I don't hear people talking about it, but I love it. And then after that, I will do my eyebrows. You know, my eyebrows are very thin. I know the style now is to have thick microdermabrasion eyebrows. But I'm old school. I love the thin, high-arched eyebrow. You know, my eyebrows are never thick, so it would be very, like, I would literally have to get them either tattooed or microbladed to make them thick. And since they're so thin, I don't really do too much for them. I actually use like an old toothbrush to like just arch them nicely and make sure like all the hairs are going in the right direction. So then I take my brush and then I get my eyebrow pencil and I just go over it with the dark brown Revlon eye pencil just to make them stand out more. Again, since they're so small, I don't really have to do too much to them. And see, and then this is how they look. And that's it for my eyebrows. And then I take my setting spray. This will set everything, and then the last step is putting on, oh, I should put on some eyeliner. You know, sometimes I don't put on eyeliner, but when I want to look extra special or look like I have makeup on, I will put eyeliner on. So if you can see a difference, this has eyeliner, this doesn't. Just gives it a little extra pop. And then I take my setting spray. I use NYX setting spray, which you could also get at Walgreens or any other drugstore. I just set it. I like to set it a lot because, again, I have brown makeup, and when I lay on my pillows, like in the living room, I don't want to get them all messed up. And I need to get like a portable fan. Got more of it went in my hair than it did in my face. I don't have a portable fan, so I use this just to dry the setting spray. I really need to get a portable, like little mini fan. And then I put on my mascara. Maybelline Colossal. I don't have a curl. I don't curl my eyelashes. I should get one because my eyelashes are very tiny. You know, when I used to compete in bikini shows way back in the day, I would put on false eyelashes, but I haven't worn false eyelashes since then. They're very annoying to put on with the glue. So I just, you know, go with what I have. You really can't see. So this eye has mascara on it. This eye doesn't. I mean, my eyelashes are very tiny, so it doesn't it doesn't really matter. That sucks when the mascara gets underneath your eye, especially after you just put your makeup on. And I don't have a Q-tip nearby. I'll put another coat of mascara just to give it that extra oomph. And then see, this is double coat, no coat. I don't put mascara on my lower lids because I find that it'll blend or bleed onto your skin. I don't know how girls do that, without it moving down onto their skin. So let's do the other eye. You know, a lot of girls nowadays, they get eyelash extensions. I hear some people don't, like I hear guys don't like long eyelashes. Like if it looks fake, men don't like that. But I know like the trend is to get eyelash extensions, and it just makes it look like you have mascara on 24/7. But you gotta get them done like every 2 weeks, and it costs like $150. So now we have almost the finished product. I just have to put lipstick on. And for lipstick, I always use Maybelline Red Revolution. I'm like another old school girl. I always love wearing a color on my lips, because I wish my natural lip color was pink, because then it will look nicer, but my natural lip color is brown, and that just does not look nice. Like even if I put clear gloss on, underneath it's brown. So I don't know, I just always stick with the red lipstick. I'm sure I could put this on here. I need to look in the mirror. My lips are one thing on me that's real. I actually don't have to get my lips injected, which is a good thing. And I always go like this to get the lipstick out of the inside part of your mouth, so like it doesn't get all caked up. And then this is how the final look looks. And then I'll take my headband off. So the headband is off. And I like that, see, the headband makes the front nice and like flat. Sometimes I'll take a straight iron to my hair, but I did that yesterday, so I don't really need to put more heat on it. It's just all about keeping it nice and flat on top. And now I'm ready for the day. Whoa! I feel like a new person from how I started with my real hair and no makeup on to now. Now I feel like I can take on the day and just, you know, feel comfortable. I definitely don't feel comfortable with my natural hair and no makeup on. Like those two together, I don't really ever go out the house like that. If I do wear my natural hair out of the house, I will have to put like on a full face of makeup just to give it that extra oomph. Because I just feel having short hair just, I don't know, just is not sexy at all. I'm actually thinking about getting like extensions. Like there's these things called micro-link extensions in my natural hair that will make it so I won't have to always worry about putting a wig on, because that does get annoying. I'm ready to take the step into extensions. This is like my pajama set. This is what I was wearing when I was doing my makeup. I love these sleep sets. I got the shorts from Fashion Nova. This shirt, I think I got from Walmart. But I love them, they're pretty cute. Ooh. Trying to make my butt move, I can't. I need to get a bigger booty. But these are so comfortable. And this is like just how I like, if I'm not going anywhere, this is what I stay in the whole day around the house. Just because it's, for one, it's so hot. It's so hot even with the air conditioning on. So I just like to wear like very skimpy things around the house. I will never wear sweats around the house. Living in Vegas, even in the winter, it doesn't get that cold. So this is like the standard, you know, casual, just stay around the house look. And if you want to see more of my videos, click here. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment below. Let me know what other topics you'd like me to cover. And make sure you subscribe.